Another day of fixing broken brains in this clown show I call a career. Yesterday, Zeno of Elia came in claiming motion was an illusion and therapy couldn't start because he hadn't technically arrived. We spent 45 minutes trying to move a chair in philosophical increments. Oh, I should have been a barista. At least coffee doesn't argue with space-time. Anyway, who's today's botanical basket case?
Arg! Don't even greet me, Wacko. I'm already photosynthesizing pure spite and rejection. I'm emotionally prickly and biologically hostile, and I'm done pretending that's a personality.
Aha. Excellent. I see we're skipping pleasantries and diving straight into the desert storm of emotional instability. Please, rage on.
People think I'm low maintenance. I'm not furniture, Docky. I'm a living, breathing piñata of pain. I store water in generational trauma.
Well, storing trauma is unfortunately relatable around here. But tell me, what exactly sparked this outburst? A watering can with attitude?
Someone tried to pet me again. Pet me! Like I'm a therapy dog made of glass and good vibes. Arg, I'm covered in spikes.
To be fair, you do look like you were designed by nature to scream, "Touch me and bleed." You're literally weaponized photosynthesis.
Exactly, that's the problem. I'm hardwired to repel affection. I didn't ask to evolve like a porcupine that meditates under the sun.
Aha. So this isn't just about skin. It's about your deep-rooted identity crisis. Nature made you unhuggable. What a twist.
I watched a succulent get misted and whispered to last week. Whispered to, Wacko! I get sprayed like a war crime. It's humiliating.
Yes, mist versus monsoon. One gets caressed with spritzers, the other gets blasted like it owes someone money. Classic plant hierarchy.
Oh, and don't get me started on potpourri. You think I want to end up as bathroom filler? My cousin was in a holiday bowl once.
And how did that affect you emotionally?
He came back smelling like cinnamon trauma and shame, Doc. I sleep standing up because I'm haunted by air fresheners.
That's either a botanical nightmare or the best Yankee Candle slogan I've ever heard. Continue.
They call me resilient. No. I'm ignored until I dry out and crumble like a bag of tortilla sadness. I don't need resilience, I need therapy.
Well, good news. You're here in the only office where tears mix freely with potted delusions and expired emotional warranties.
I miss the desert. Back there, at least the scorpions respected me. Here, I get left in windows like an angry paperweight.
And yet here you are seeking understanding from a man who recently argued with a ghost about gluten. Let's unpack that.
You want truth? I wish I was plastic. Plastic cactuses get picked for Instagram. Real ones get returned after 2 weeks in a sunburn.
So, we're spiraling into synthetic envy. Excellent. That always pairs nicely with unfiltered rage and self-loathing chlorophyll.
You think it's easy being a metaphor, Wacko? Every sad teen has me tattooed like I'm the symbol of toxic independence.
You are a mood, I'll give you that. But you also sound like you read one too many breakup poems on Pinterest.
I tried group therapy once. I pricked a balloon named Dennis. Apparently Dennis was essential to the group dynamic.
Ah yes, the sacred therapy balloon. Lost too soon to one prick too many. How tragic. Shall we hold a vigil or spray Febreze?
Don't patronize me with your scented sarcasm. Arg! I'm not angry, I'm strategically furious. There's a difference.
Indeed. One requires yoga and deep breathing. The other requires flame-retardant gloves and a tranquilizer. Which route shall we take today?
I don't want peace, Doc. I want acknowledgement. I want the right to scream into the void and get a standing ovation.
Then allow me to validate your thorny despair. You are the loudest silence in the room, the plant no one cuddles.
You're mocking me.
Only a little. But in fairness, you did scream, "emotional piñata," earlier, and that deserves at least one sarcastic medal.
I'm done being polite. I'm tired of being the warning label in every emotional garden. I want to be held safely.
Held? That's a bold request from something designed like a medieval weapon. Shall I offer you oven mitts and low expectations?
Don't toy with me, Doc. I've got 3 dead ficuses on my conscience and a 4th on my waiting list.
All right. Let's meet halfway. I will assign you a therapy glove foam lined, judgment-free, and unscented. You may be touched. Symbolically.
Symbolically. Fine. But if it smells like lavender, I will combust.
Duly noted. Your rage is real, your spikes are valid, and your inner desert is seen.
Thanks. I guess. Now if you'll excuse me, I have to go photosynthesize my bitterness under the judgmental office lamp.
Out. And don't stab the chair again. The furniture union is already threatening to sue. Why didn't I become a bus driver? At least buses don't demand emotional validation through bark mulch. Next patient, please. Unless they're a Libra with a spreadsheet of grudges, I'm out of caffeine and patience.
A few moments later.
I'm tired, Doc. Tired of being kissed by people hoping I'll turn into their emotionally available boyfriend. I'm not enchanted. I'm damp and anxious.
Great.